Hi, welcome to One Word Today. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue to get just a little bit more each day out of this language. Okay, 以状声势, what we talked about yesterday. And I want to make a correction. 以状声势, when we talk about 势, which together means momentum, can be separated into like this complicated structure. And we talk about the meaning maker at the bottom means power. It's 力, pronounced as 力, because it looks like a farming tool, or somebody say this is tendon connecting the bones. However, it's muscle power. Okay, in agriculture society, muscles are highly valued and respected. Talent, I guess. And then the top portion, I said it looks like somebody holding a special staff, like in power position. But okay, did some research and it say this portion on the left side, you see this means soil, basically farmland, and it's understandable, right? We have the ground and with something planting on top of that, that's the soil symbol. And the top is the plant symbol. And I guess these are roots, or I don't know if in ancient times have navigations, or the type of, like in farming, they have, I don't know what's the structure called, but it's kind of it's almost like a wave, right? And then the plants will grow on top of this wave thing. So that's probably that structure. But on the left side, it means farmland, basically. And the right side is like somebody holding. This looks like plants, right? Stacked up plants, working on these plants. So on top, it simply means the essential activity back then, that is farming. So you have power, you have farming. Very important activity and used on a very important concept. It means momentum. It means you have power, but there is a certain momentum to this power that's going to get you where your power didn't carry you before. So you're kind of increasing speed. Imagine that. Okay, so now 势如破竹. Okay, 势, the same momentum, but it's more appropriate to translate into tendency here, which is as a result of the momentum, like you start to have the tendency of becoming something or doing something. And we talked about 如 before. 如 has left and right structure. Both are symbols, meaning symbols. The left is the female or woman character. The right is the mouse, which is just a block. So the female following the mouse. Okay, don't overthink. That simply means following instructions. Somebody submissive, following instructions. So it's like a following. And eventually that following was used as comparison, like A is liking B, or A likes B, okay? A is like B. Okay, I didn't get my English right. So it's a comparison. So it's follow. It makes sense, right? So if one follows, copy another's behavior or pattern or some sort of attribute, that kind of follow, that means these are similar. So it's a comparison. 是. Okay, so now we're describing the tendency. It's looking like something. We use the last two characters, 破竹, to describe the kind of tendency. Okay, 竹is bamboo. It's easy to understand. It's almost like a visually depiction of bamboo, the tall stems, and then you have the leaves, the special bamboo shape, very slender leaves on top of it. So that's easy. 破. Okay, left and right structure. This is classical sound maker on the left. No, sorry, meaning maker on the left, which is this, means stone, and the sound maker on the right, which pronounced as P, now is 破. Okay, so P means skin, and the left means stone. I guess you can use the right side as a meaning maker as well, because you kind of scratch your skin on a stone and break it. So that's the kind of break we're talking about. So what does it mean, breaking bamboo? I think here Chinese intentionally omit, like neglect one other character. In English, we have ground breaking, right? Ground breaking. Here, the ground was like parenthesis, get out, like 破竹. When we say 破竹, we don't mean the bamboo itself is breaking. Bamboo is very resilient. It can bend, it can go with the wind, but it don't break. That's the key feature of bamboo. So what does it mean, breaking bamboo? Here, it actually means ground breaking bamboo shoot. So there are a lot of information omitted over here, okay, so bamboo is a fast reproductive plant, a fast grow, and it shoots, bamboo shoots, the baby bamboo, before it gets off, take off like a groundbreaking, to be visible on the ground. It was growing below ground, right, from the roots of the bamboo, and then once it breaks the soil, like be visible above the ground, groundbreaking, and then it's going to shoot up so quickly. That's the natural tendency of bamboo. And people use this breaking bamboo, meaning groundbreaking bamboo shoot, to mean it's something, it takes a while for it to grow to a certain point. Once it's groundbreaking, that's like the threshold, it becomes visible. Probably below ground is growing fast as well, we just don't know. But once it's visible, groundbreaking, and the tendency of that bamboo growing is so fast and impressive. It's probably one of the fastest growing things on the planet. So tendencies like breaking bamboo means something is happening and happening really fast. So I don't know if I translated did justice to it. It just means it gained a momentum. It shows its tendency to be such a fast growing thing. So I use unstoppable. The right side is a bamboo picture, and this is a classical Chinese brush painting, and you can kind of see how Chinese brushes are very suitable to draw bamboos, because, well, we have different gauge of brushes, right? So you can do this bamboo stem thing, and just one stroke, and kind of, and then you can decorate the knots with more detailed, thinner, darker color, right? And then you have the leaves also a certain width of the brush, and you can just one stroke, and you can even like do this tiny little tip thing of the bamboo. Very vivid, and also very efficiently drawing that way. And so drawing Chinese painting with just water and ink to adjust the shade, right? The density, I mean, the intensity of the color. So you can see the further away bamboo is lighter, right? The front, is it called a foresight? It's not called foresight, but it's like not depth, but in the front of the viewer is darker color. So you even have a certain depth, visual depth over here. You are looking at a three-dimensional thing. And as I said, bamboo is one of the 4 Chinese characters, persona, that admired by Chinese literature man, that they put in 4 plants. So we're plant-based personification. So bamboo is one of them. It means resilience. All right, cash into the currency of thinking, and it's free. So come continue with me on this journey. See you another day.